Hello everybody and welcome back to the Gap Year Guru. Today I'm doing something a little different. My friend Phoebe tagged me in the if tag. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? So thank you, Phoebe, for tagging me in the if tag. So it's pretty straightforward. The if tag is basically just a whole lot of questions to start with if. If I could do this, if I could do that, blah 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 blah. Let's get started. First question is, if you could meet any celebrity, who would it be? Now, similar to Phoebe in her video, I don't really see the fascination with celebrities, and I wouldn't be one for, like, you know, running and screaming and like freaking out if I saw a celebrity. I'd be pretty chuffed myself for seeing a celebrity, but I wouldn't like freak out. So with that in mind, if I could meet any celebrity, who would it be? I would have to go with one of two people, and both of them are like incredible, powerful women, and they are Beyonce and Oprah. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, girl, I want to meet you. But I wouldn't just want to photograph with them. I would want to sit down and have a proper conversation and, you know, actually get to know them and all that jazz. So Beyonce, Oprah, if you're around, let me know. Let's hook up. The next question is, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be? This is a really easy question for me, because ever since I was younger and I saw the musical Chicago, I have been obsessed with the name Roxy. Roxy Hart. If you've seen Chicago, you know what I'm talking about. I just love that name. And, you know, my name is Jess. I'm pretty happy with that. But if I could change it, it would definitely be Roxy. Roxy Glynn. The next question is, if you could travel anywhere in the world for a week, where would you go? That's gonna be the hardest question in the world for a travel blogger. How can I pick one place? Oh, I don't know. If I had to pick somewhere that I've never been before, right now I'm currently in the mood for sitting on one of the Greek islands. You know, like Santorini or something like this. The ones that you see on the postcards and you see in the movies and you're just like, oh my god, how can that even be real life? That's where I want to be today. But if I had to pick somewhere that I've already been, and you guys know what I'm going to say, it has got to be Rio de Janeiro. That place blows my mind. Oh my god, I want to live there. I want to be there, not just for a week. I want to be there forever. If you could pick any talent to have, what would it be? I have always wanted to be like a gymnast or a gymnastic, or what the hell, I don't know what you call that. What do you call that? You know, somebody who does gymnastics and does it bloody freaking well. I remember I kind of started doing gymnastics for like a week, basically, when I was about 15 or 16 or something, and they pretty much told me that I was too old to start learning. So my career as a gymnast were over. They were gone before I even knew it. But that is the one thing that I'd love to be able to do. I'd love to be able to do backflips and fucking just fling my body off things. Like, why not? Why not? If you could wear one color for the rest of your life, what would it be? That is a hard question. And I mean, I could go for black. I could totally go for black. I love wearing black. And I wouldn't want to wear black for the rest of my life. Maybe navy. I'll go a step before black, you know? A step lighter than black. I'll go for navy. If you could do anything for one day, all expenses paid, what would you do? Oh my lord, these questions are harder than I thought they were gonna be. For one day, I only have one day doing this. I think if I had all expenses paid, I would fly my entire family and all my friends out to Brazil, and we would go to Rio, of course. And I would also fly all of Ara's family from where they're living in Brazil to Rio, and we could all just samba and party and drink till our heart's content and just soak in the bloody atmosphere. And that would be like my ideal day, having the two families together, all expenses paid for, dancing and drinking and eating and just having a bloody good time. My ideal day right there. If you could pick your dream career, what would it be? I kind of have these crazy ideas for where I want to be in the future, and obviously as a travel blogger, I would love for someday in the future to be sitting on a beach working from my laptop, being a digital nomad and all that jazz. But my future career would definitely involve a lot of creative things, a lot of traveling, a lot of ice cream. A lot of ice cream and chocolate. That'd be, I don't know if you can mix all those things in together, but that would somehow be my dream career. Life, if you could just sort that out for me, sweet. If you could have any surgery, what would you get done? I would definitely have to go with my hips. I had surgery on my knee a few years ago due to my skiing accident, and I'm pretty sure that as a result of all that, my hips kind of got knocked out of place, and now I literally feel like a little old lady when I stand up after sitting down for ages, because I'm like, oh god, my hips, oh god. So yeah, my hips like crack like crazy. They literally crack like crazy. So I would definitely have to go with some kind of crazy surgery on these little old lady hips. If you could change anything about yourself, what would you change? It's kind of weird thinking about this, because for so long I try and drill it into my head to not change anything about myself and to not have regrets and not, you know, to not sort of think in that way and to get stuck in that mind frame. So for me to think about something that I would change about myself is actually pretty hard. And I don't mean that in a cocky way, guys. I just mean that I don't like to think about the things I like to change about myself, because I am me and I like being who I am, and I don't know. I suppose there's always room to be happier. If I could change that, I probably would. Why not? Why not be happier? If you were someone else, would you be friends with yourself? Okay, that is just really, that's awkward. If I was somebody else, would I be friends with myself? I would like to think that I would. I hope I would. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna say yeah. I think I'm a good friend. Am I a good friend? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. If you could go back and change anything, what would you change? Guys, like I just said in the previous question, I wouldn't change anything. All of the decisions that I've made in my lifetime have led up to where I am right now, and I am perfectly happy right now. Yay! If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you eat? Now, I wish I could answer this in a really healthy way, like, oh, if I could eat one thing for the rest of my life, I'm gonna eat salad because, you know, just to keep my body looking great. But no, that is never ever gonna happen. I would literally eat pizza for the rest of my life and have absolutely no problem with that. It's actually kind of a dream for me. Pizza for life. If you could star in any movie, what would you star in? 50 Shades of Grey with Jamie Dornan. Just kidding. If you could have any superpower, what would you pick? Obviously, as a travel vlogger, I would pick either teleportation or flying. Preferably flying, because that would, like, what even is life if you can fly? Like, seriously? Guys, can we just evolve and just spread out some wings anytime now? Because that'll be freaking fantastic. And the last question is, if you won the lotto, what would you do with the money? Well, I'd promote world peace. First things first, I would pay my parents back for everything that they've done for me in my life and paid for in my life. So that would probably take up the majority of the winnings from the lotto. But after that, what would I do with the money? I've kind of always had this dream. If I had loads and loads of money, I would walk around Dublin and just leave little bags of money everywhere and just let people take them. Why not, you know? That's kind of a little freaky dream of mine that I have. I don't know why. After that, I would be booking the first flight out of here on a world trip. I'd bring all my friends, all my family. I would literally hit probably every country in the world if I could. I love how I'm not looking at the camera when I'm talking about this. I'm just looking out into the distance, into the future. I would buy a house. I would fill it with incredible art from around the world. I would pay for my little brothers to travel the world and to experience all that life has to experience. Yeah, pretty much if I won the lotto, it would all be based around travel of some form. I better start buying lotto tickets, because I figure that if you're not in it, you're not gonna win it. You know what I'm saying, folks? So that is the if tag. Thank you very much, Phoebe Gill, for tagging me in this. I will leave her link down below, guys, so you can go check her out because she is awesome. I would like to tag Claire Ryan, of course, and anybody else who wants to have a go at making this video. Why the hell not? I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you would like to see more tag videos like this, just leave your recommendations down below and I will check them out. I'm always looking for ideas for videos, so please help a girl out, you know what I'm saying? I will see you again next week, guys. Bye.